say
top Billin.
All right, y'all, what is this? Round 3 of my man, Dr. CJ Stroud, out there always performing surgery on everyone's secondary. I cannot wait for this next coming football season to see some more of CJ Stroud. He could perhaps be the number 1 overall pick in the draft. This kid is absolutely deadly. Deadly accurate, deadly poised. And he shut everyone the hell up that was on the channel talking that trash about him earlier in the season. And he will extremely doubly shut your ass the hell up next season as well. So the thing about that game, right, the Rose Bowl, people have asked me 50 million times to do something on it. Hey, better late than never. We here, right? Not having his top 2 receivers, Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. All these other teams had this shit, and people would cry they lost 1 player or something like that. He lost his top 2, over 150-something catches, and it looked better. That's scary. So think about this, right? My man right here, he got him caught in base. I believe at the time it was like tied up. So you have to respect the run if you were Utah. They have 1 in the post, right? Working 1 in the post, but they're to the short side of the field, right? So to the boundary, and you're running this damn slot fade with Jaxon Smith-Njigba, Njigba, with that slot fade, and the location of this, man, the product placement was superior. I don't give a damn what you say. This is one of the prettiest throws that you can see coming off that opposite hash. And look at him manipulate the safety and hit that bad boy. Oh! Kenny Lofton is back out there in Ohio, right? I know it's the Rose Bowl. You get what I'm saying. Kenny Lofton back there with them over-the-shoulder catches, Njigba. But look at the throw, man. First of all, people were talking about him staring down his primary and all this, and no matter what I did over the course of those couple of different dissections I did on him, people did not want to give him credit for that. But you can see it right now, holding that safety, all right, holding him in his post. Continuing to hold him, comes off of it right there. Now you can see the safety start to shoot, but it doesn't matter. And Smith-Njigba did a damn good job of rhythm variance as well. But by the time this is happening, he's ready to launch. You can't get that faster than that ball. Come on, man. That is just too nasty. Pitch perfect, man. What you going to do with that? Hey, speaking of that rhythm variance right here, we got to give mad props to Smith-Njigba. Look at this. Oh, look at the rhythm variance. The rhythm variance on this one right here, man. This might be a little bit too extreme of the rhythm variance. It looks like that man, like he was like me. I'm coming off extreme sickness here for the past 12 days. And it's looking like me when I had to run to the bathroom because I didn't want to desecrate my drawers. He's running all stiff. Look at this. He gets to the one. He's right here. He start running all stiff. He ain't want to explode in his own drawers and shit like that. So my man right there, he's like Medusa. He's stoned with it. He's like, what the hell is this dude doing? Then just explode on him. Look at the separation, and it doesn't matter. Even if he is in fairly good position, it's that damn throw. Look at that. Outside and away, and look at the catch. Oh, that deserved an extra look, man. Beautiful. Speaking of phenomenal route running, Marvin Harrison Jr., his pops is one of my favorite all-time players. I could not wait to see this kid in action this season. Next year, he's going to absolutely blow up. And he has a crazy blend of height, quickness, route running, hands, everything you can think of. But it's route running ability, man, I think top notch. Look at the big action given out here. Oh my God. Man, this is nasty. Look at the show and go here, right? Show and go twice on him. My man still had it in park in the driveway. So if we see right here, he's not really close enough to press anything like that. He's in the friend zone. So you're going to be in the friend zone with this big crazy looking motherfucker right here who can run like this, right? Gets him to open it up, staring him right in his eyes, giving him that Medusa. And then, boom, look, he hits it almost like he's going to run it to a slant, right? A sharp slant on him. He bites on that, just what he needed, right? Just to be able to separate, have him turn his hips, because he does not have to turn his hips to hit to the back pylon right there. And you know if Dr. Stroud is on it, it's surgery. Paging Dr. Stroud to surgery. Come on, man. Here we go once again with a slot fade, this time from Marvin Harrison. Gonna have that smash concept going just like in the Smith-Njigba version. You get a quick curl here from Julian Fleming, and then you get bang 8 here from Smith-Njigba. So with that being said there, your man Marvin Harrison gets on top of his opponent so quickly, man. The way he runs his routes and his body type and everything, man. It's just one of those perfect type prospects in my opinion. We'll see how he develops when it's time for him to be the man and everything. But as of right now, look at that. How do you deal with that? Look at the separation. Hey, another Kenny Lofton too, right? These boys making it look easy out there. You can see right here, off the line, comes the balance. Look at my man right here. He's Medusa. He's stoned out, right? He's being patient, which is pretty cool, but he does the cardinal sin of trying to get 2 hands on man, right? Instead of putting that left hand to that right shoulder pad and just using it as a rangefinder and staying in position, he used 2 hands. You can't run with 2 hands. Now look at him having to disengage, and Harrison just quicker than you, man. Got those dope strides. Look at the separation going on with the Omicron out there. Absolutely perfect. And Dr. Stroud to surgery over the shoulder, Kenny Lofton style. Too easy. Look at this man right here. He's trying to put some voodoo on him to make him drop it. This is the best thing he could do. Look at his fadeaway jumper here by CJ Stroud. We're talking about ease of motion. Dr. Stroud. Oh, anticipatory between 2 defenders. What? Look at him coming off the pull here. And you can see him manipulating and holding the safety. He knows where he wants to go with this bad boy. If we're talking about pseudo zone defense or matchup zone defense right there. He's just waiting for, look, Smith is not even going to right now uncover or anything like that. He throws it to a spot. You're talking about throwing with anticipatory action to it. Look at this. Oh, allows that man to get out, get into space and do his thing, man. Airspace and opportunity. One more time. Fadeaway jumper. Now people are going to say, why didn't he set his feet and all this and that? Sometimes it's just the rhythm thing, man. Just the rhythm thing to not be able to, or to be able to take something off of it, right? Hit it with the fall away, feather the clutch, and look at that. Spiral's nice. It's going to cut the wind. And you know Smith-Njigba's going to get it out the air. I love the under center series for Ohio State. You'll see the empty hand coming on the rollout here from Dr. Stroud. Looks like it's going to be a counter. Obviously, it's the bones of a counter, but what you'll get is a drag route by Smith-Njigba coming through. And you know they do the best with the drag series as well. So a good concept here. Look at the fake. The fake got everybody going too. And getting out on the perimeter, boom. Can hit it on the run, pause. See it again. All right. You can see almost a pin and pull action that they have going on right there. So you want to be a good play action team, you got to pull those linemen. He's got the open hand going. That's pretty cool. That's that old school West Coast system. And gets it out on the perimeter. Smith-Njigba, I wonder if he's one of the fastest slot receivers that we've seen. Completely has an outside receiver skill set. It's unique to have somebody that fast in the slot. I'd love to know what he actually runs, though. He did get run down a couple of times in this game, though. I want you to look at this man chain through his progressions. 1, 2, come back side right here. I want to say to Rucker, and then throw it low and away. This is how you chain through your progressions, kids. Very quick, subtle 1, 2, 3, not there. Now look at him. Boom. Look at him put the ball out of harm's way, right? See Rucker coming right here, coming open. You don't necessarily want to throw it right to him. You want to be able to cut down on time and distance, so they do have a rapport in that regard right there. It almost looks like he throws it right to the cornerback, but it's low and away, and obviously Ruckert is there and out in front of the cornerback there. So perfect throw, but the chain through the progressions, what people were complaining about before, 1, 2, 3, very quick. What a quick release as well. Keen football intelligence. There's really nobody over here outside of Marvin Harrison, but what he wants to do is he understands the down and distance situation here. I think it was like 20 seconds left, and they just need to get in field goal range, and he know that Jaxon Smith-Njigba will be open in the middle of the field, so he just keeps manipulating by looking over here just to hold people away from Smith-Njigba, and he quickly shoots it over there to him. Watch this. Look, ain't really nobody over there. It's like he's going through full progressions there just to be able to get the ball to Smith-Njigba. That's great football intelligence. Look at his eyes right here, right? He sees that Smith-Njigba is going to eventually uncover somewhere around here, but he doesn't want to lead people over there, so he keeps looking over there at Marvin Harrison. He looks beyond Marvin Harrison. There's nobody over there but Marvin Harrison, but you can see him continuing to stay on that until he knows that nobody can get to the ball, and Smith is able to get a little bit more with yards after the catch as well. That's what he brings to the table, man. But listen, I'm about to call it right here, man. I'm still under the weather, and you get the gist of it. It's more same old, same old. I'm pretty sure I could just be the CJ Stroud, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, or just the Ohio State offense beat writer and come up with these types of content items game in and game out. It is that crazy of an offense. I can't wait to get to the run game stuff as well. You know how I love that. So my man Travion Henderson be out there destroying people. So we shall see. But what I need to get to is that defense. That's what's going to hold Ohio State back. If anything, it's going to be that defense. They need to get that under control big time. That front seven, man, they have a whole bunch of name brand players on it. But that secondary was so bad. Man, they're unable to put that together. As a matter of fact, I know a lot of people love these type of games where it's a shootout and stuff like that. Not my favorite type of game. I'm a defensive guy at heart, but I love offensive concepts and everything. But they got to get that together, man, if they want to win the national championship. Too talented to not be there. And I will say this. I'm not so sure Ohio State wouldn't have beaten Georgia this past year. That's the exact type of team that Georgia, to me, will struggle with, and I said that the entire season. I thought that Ohio State would be the one to possibly knock off Georgia in the playoffs, but they didn't get there. Michigan took care of that, so that would have been fun to watch there, but we shall see, all right? But it's your boy Murph, the Underground King. Thanks for stopping in as usual. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.